All right, I answered the email and restarted the streams, guys, so should be good. Hopefully I don't get in trouble over there. All right, now we can get to work. Sorry about that, guys. We're back. Is anyone watching? It is my voice. I think the voice broke.
Lulu Baby 26 says, "Hey John" from Kick.
All right, good.
Big Dave BCTX says present.
All right.
Enablement says I'm here.
All right,
Trevor
good.
Watts 596 says I'm here. Senor Dasher OTR says we're here, sir.
All right.
Kakasper says here. Texas Street says I'm here. Buddha _ 420 says we here. Vegas _ local says I left because you didn't want my animals unlocked list JK.
I think we had them before. The other night, 2 nights ago, we unlocked raccoons. Remember they were coming out of the dumpster?
That Page Girl 3 says you're back.
I am back. Yeah, I had to fix that right away or they'll ban my account. So, that was a mistake.
Vegas _ local says not as cool as the horse and the crab. Big Dave BCTX says don't worry. You'll get the hang of it.
Yeah.
It's your first night streaming.
It's my very first day of streaming.
The laid back squirrel says geez, figure your life out, man. Can't even pack your own snacks in the car. Social media sites going to crap. At least you can drive and film cops. Lol.
Right? No, I messed up. So I can't. Anyway, it's hard to explain, but you can only multi-stream under certain conditions, and I messed up the condition.
I'll be out primary accounting for fire department.
If I wasn't a Twitch and a Kick partner and a YouTube partner, it wouldn't matter, but...
That Page Girl 3 says 17.
707-813 uppers.
The laid back squirrel says no need to explain. These streaming sites have so many things going on.
Yeah. I just forgot to toggle one switch. And it all fell
Senor
apart.
Dasher OTR says Kick support said, not today, sir, not today.
Like I legit was not trying to get over. That was an accident. I'm glad you guys told me that they were saying that. Kick Support needs to subscribe so I can hear their voice. I don't think YouTube voices are working. I'm hesitant to do this, but sometimes this is when the voices start twice. All right, YouTube voices, you should work now.
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says yay, we have a voice again. Lol.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
According to Jennifer says Harem. Nanny Goat Joe says hey John, how are you tonight?
I'm wonderful.
Dino Vittorio says hi John.
Hi.
Nice to see you live.
It's good to be seen.
Dino Vittorio says hi everyone.
Guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We're listening to the scanner. We're going to record police interactions.
What's Harris Cross Street?
I'll be on primary toning for fire department.
That's clear.
Some 36 between Brazoria and West Bucky.
A through D hoppers are secure.
Clear.
Houston 2791.
Houston 2791.
Show me the route to a 18-wheeler versus pedestrian on State Highway 36 in County Road 5.
Correct.
I don't know what the accident. There's an accident on 36.
Houston 4 like 4313. 4313.
Big Dave BCTX says oh. Cherie Cherrick says frozen.
Frozen? Well, what platform?
Stream Elements says Fuents_991 just subscribed for 7 months in a row.
Thank you so much. 7 months in a row. That's amazing.
Cherie Cherrick says did that guy run the light?
No. If he did, we wouldn't mention it.
Big Dave BCTX says now unfrozen.
Very
Twitch.
good.
David
Okay.
041873 says one now. Angie 416 says hey John and Trunkies.
Hey.
Cherie Cherrick says it was Twitch, you are good.
All right.
According to Jennifer says YT is fine. Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says you are not frozen anymore.
Very good.
At this time.
30, that's clear. I'll be en route to that address. Just note that I'm having MDT issues. It's down at the moment.
Medicaid on 6. So, 2-3 or something? Okay. Hey, boy.
Buddha_420 says we going to that.
I have one female on the ground, awake and breathing, and one male on the ground, awake and breathing.
Sir.
Clear 1605.
It's quite a ways out there.
Advise what, sir?
The times for the fleet crash.
Oh, it's a fleet crash, Jess.
No, sir.
Yes, now we're going. They didn't say it was a fleet crash.
Stream Element says thank you for following Canadianian 99.
Anybody monitoring the scanner can go back and give me the address?
$979 guy says let's go.
Medic 6, Medic 8, Preparation County call back,
says, what's
and
a
it's
fleet
possible
crash?
there's going to be more than one patient.
That means it involves a cop.
That's clear. Medicaid's on scene. We're gonna have 2 patients.
Medic.
That's clear.
Big Dave BCTX says was it HWY 36 at County Road 582. Michelle 210 says anyone else offline on kick.
We have both patients are from under the vehicle.
From what?
Two, John, Young, Robert, John.
Go ahead, 1605.
Michelle 210 says
I'm here at the KC Hall.
Dean Benson Music and Vlog says everyone hit that like button. Big Dave BCTX says Brazoria is so. Angie 416 says I'm offline.
I'm sorry.
Hello.
I can't fix it. YouTube is coming from the same computer as online.
Hello, right now. Well,
John's en route.
Clear.
Well, shoot, we got a traffic stop here.
yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Senor Dasher OTR says it's the usual kick bug, sir.
Oh, hell no. There's our guy need bike lights.
Daughter arguing at this.
Buddha_420 says not your fault, John. It's kicked multiple people having the same issue.
Please tell me I have a set of bike lights in here.
Just note that I'm having MDT issues. It's down at the moment.
Hey man, I got some bike lights for you.
Wolbafet 271 says all the blocks are hot tonight.
Here's some bike lights for you, man.
210 says -2.
I got some bike lights for you.
Oh, appreciate you. Thank you.
There you go,
Just
man.
realized, thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Appreciate it. I got a flat tire.
Oh man.
Yeah, I just realized that. Look at that. All right. So what is this? That's just a warning. Okay. But now I can put this on and I'm good. Okay.
All right, man. There's 2 cables in there that you can recharge the front and back. Red in back and white in front.
Okay.
All right,
Thank you
man.
so much, man.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Be careful, man.
All right, appreciate you.
All right, guys.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome, man. Guys, put it in the chat. All right, I gotta go. Go by the house.
EMS was already on scene on arrival.
DJ Bright Light says always
Anything on
phone
the
50.
dispatch?
I had a unit cover, try again.
Buddha underscore 420 says all the lights. Cherie Cherik says -5 parking.
Oh, that's bad
Still on
parking.
your back.
The parking is bad. I wasn't going to mention it this time.
Negative, I'm in route. 60. I'm out.
That's clear. My flight 7 minutes from the west face on MA2.
Buddha underscore 420 says you have to have lights on your bike in Texas.
Yes.
Boba Fett 271 says always film 50.
Always, always.
Not bad parking.
Thanks.
Bandmom 2024 says hey Dasher.
Minute, 5 minutes.
Nanny Goat Joe
Hi,
says 2 for
30 minutes.
originality.
We left at
Thanks.
7.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take the 2 for originality. I'm not going to press my luck.
Clear. Can you contact PH or ETA?
Cherie Cherik says what's happening with Jack in the box lights. Looks
Hey.
like a disco
Yeah,
going on.
Man, it's been doing that for a little bit.
Good. 8177. Everything's in one area.
Buddha underscore 420 says I never got pulled over in Michigan for no lights on my bike, just motor vehicles.
Well, once the government's beating you down to the point where you can't drive a car anymore, then they have to shake you down by enforcing bike laws. So that's why we try to give as many people as we can bike lights. I'm out of bike lights in the car. They're at home. I'm not out of bike lights, but I'm out of bike lights in the car because I left them at home.
0186 8605.
Buddha underscore 420 says, well, that's stupid. Thank you for give them lights.
Can you push up the back stairs?
1601 to dispatch. Grand traffic, KC Hall.
Casey Hall. Casey Hall.
That's clear.
Is there a Casey Hall in Brazoria? Casey Hall in Brazoria? We didn't have luck at the Angleton Casey Hall. Maybe the Brazoria Casey Hall would be better. I think that's where they're landing the helicopter, I think.
Kikisper says yes.
What's
Cherie Cherik says Angleton.
But yeah, the Angleton one, they don't like me. They already trespassed me. You can't go to that one. What's it by? What's the Casey Hall by? Because I think that's where this
Buddha
accident.
underscore 420 says we heading to the accident now.
Yes.
Issue a CTW to the subject in custody.
Can you revise the victim, please?
That's right.
Kikisper says by Wild Peach Vet.
Okay.
That's their statement. I'll be right there.
Big Dave BCTX says West Brazos Columbus Hall.
So put in Wild Peach Vet.
Where do you want to go?
Wild Peach Vet.
Getting directions to Wild Peach Veterinary Clinic.
Kikisper says it's right on 36.
Okay.
Buddha underscore 420 says we gonna make it.
Yeah, it's gonna be there a while because basically they got a helicopter. If it's really a fleet accident like I think it is, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but
Big Dave BCTX says West Brazos Columbus Club. Flint's underscore 991 says by that big fire that one night passed the budgets.
okay.
I'm on public service with PHI. If they're Famous life light.
Please. At this time,
To the accident.
I will advise if possible seconds needed.
That's clear.
Linda_420 says I slept for 6 hours, just woke up, I'm gonna be up all night. William Top says where? Big Dave BCTX says that is near County Road 582 and Highway 36 where the accident location was recorded. Michelle 210 says I thought it was a pedestrian versus fleet. William Top says are we by County Road 400?
No, we're about.
Jasper says what type of accident?
I want to say I think they got ran over by. I don't know. I'm not gonna say because I heard them say give me times of the fleet, and I don't know if it's this accident or not. So I'm gonna wait till I get there before I say anything else. I didn't hear the traffic; it cut off in half of it. So. I just know it's an accident. I suspect that, but I'm not going to say it officially until we see it with our own eyes.
Big Dave BCTX says Highway 36 between Brazoria and West Columbia, Wild Peach area.
I think I went the long way, but...
Okay, please.
461.
That's there.
Oh, I just had my bright lights on. Damn, sorry, guy. Passing me.
Cherie Cherrick says yes you did and you always do LOL. Stream Element says thank you for following FUD 1973.
Thank you so much for the follow.
30, clear for one name, date of birth.
Good.
Could be average. Common spelling. Ramirez with a Z. Date of birth. And then 9. 11 is insurance confirmed.
Willem Top says I hear life flight.
Negative.
Yeah, it's good. Life light.
Willem Top says they just went over me.
Ricardo Herrera out of the city on Brushman. Different date of birth 3/14 of 83.
Please super name and date of birth.
Are you at Lake Jackson or Brazoria?
ID and DL
Please take.
expired.
Because there's two. Life Flight came for a trauma patient in Lake Jackson. Plus, I believe they called Life Flight for this accident.
Boy, Robert Adam.
Willem Top says Lake Jackson.
Yeah, that's a trauma.
8/21 of 1988.
Yeah, we heard that earlier.
Senor Dasher OTR says 13. Stephanie KY Girl 2024 says 13. Michelle 210 says 13.
All right, hopefully this isn't a big CF up here. I need to go right up here. I haven't been here in a while.
Anything else in Terra and medical? Three is going to be lifting for Herman, 4 forward 1. Roger, 3, I have you lifting.
Big Dave BCTX says Life Flight 3 is leaving BP Memorial. Life Flight 7 is leaving from Katy West Base headed to Wild Peach, I believe. Kakesper says the haul will be about a half mile before Vet Clinic.
All right, hopefully I can figure out how to turn here.
Up 234. If you haven't already, can you advise her of the trespass?
What? Are you trying to trespass her as you... I don't know. I'm not going to try to make sense of this. You haven't. I know you got hit and everything, but you're trespassed. I don't know if it's the same call, but that would be a dick move.
Go ahead.
Willem Top says you got a long way to go.
Yep. I know.
I think Abraham Ramirez is going to have an
Willem Top says go John go.
Well, it's...
Your flight number is 59er29er. 59er29er speaking.
Is that going to be him?
82, thanks.
That was a fun pothole.
Amanda BB13 says feels like a field trip. Kim Crafton with Pups says hey friends. That was a great time today. Kakasper says 36 is so screwed up.
Yeah,
Will
that...
Donnellan says hey everyone, just getting here.
Chicken house. Middle name Antonio. Parties were separated. Street.
Michelle 210 says I dropped my Oreos.
Yeah, that was a fun pothole.
Buddha_420 says that was a black hole, not a pothole.
I know. It's like,
Jamie
seriously.
Nicole B says hello. I'm late kids at soccer.
Well, hello to you.
Young Ruffin, different date of birth. He's clear, eligible, fired.
Please. I have PD1.
Positive back, pelvic binder. Blood pressure was 90 over 50.
Rudder.
Yes.
Kakasper says the hall will be on your right. Once you pass the junior high, it'll be about half mile on right.
Okay.
Fed 271 says you would think a pothole would feel good. Stream Element says thank you for following Solm 4N7.
Thank you so much for the follow.
_420 says we pay our taxes, we'd think they'd fix them.
That was horrible.
553 med crew onto the ER.
Who's monitoring the helicopter and hasn't got there yet?
Have some updated vitals if you want it.
Do it.
The same, 150615.
Oh, hell.
Patient has report GCS of 15, blood pressure is
Big Dave BCTX says
65, heart rate is 78, west rate 18, she's on 100%, on room approximately 16 minutes, 16 minutes.
Press 3, get copy on patient report 150. For 2, like I said, patient's going to the ER.
Big Dave BCTX says
Cleared one to the ER, and could you please call the birthday?
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, just what we need with this street. Fog. Alright guys, it's getting foggy. So we definitely won't be able to see the potholes now.
Go ahead and send the helicopter as well.
Buddha_420 says how long till we get there?
I'm going as fast as I can.
Available.
Yeah.
Buddha underscore 420 says I'm not saying drive faster.
We're not too much further.
Medicaid. I'm on the Phillips Life Flight. They advise taking self. Flight 2 East Bay. To respond with Life Flight 7 to
Buddha
Brazil.
underscore 420 says
That's
I
for
want to
Yankee.
snack, but don't want to miss anything, so was just wondering about how long.
Space to B5 for Yankee.
Has a Class BDL not eligible. 3 previous convictions, 8 suspensions. Ready to be elected.
Kim Crafton with Pups says where are we heading?
He was fired for
Just advise Life Flight R.
Big Dave BCTX says double life flight called for now.
Yeah, they just requested another helicopter. All right, we got to get past these railroad tracks without a train coming.
10-2.
Nice to take that. Life Flight 7 en route. 35 correction. Life Flight. But Life Flight 7 can possibly take those.
Guys, we got
Big
so
Dave
lucky.
BCTX says headed to Wild Peach for major accident, possible police fleet.
Man, so far these lights are really on our side.
573-5298-05-98.
Buddha underscore 420 says I'm back, did I miss it?
Or you can show me there.
Nope.
Boba Fett 271 says yes, you missed it.
We also have Life Flight 2 en route. Left
Buddha
patients,
underscore
but that's not
420
possible.
says all
Life Flight
greetings.
2 is en route with. Yeah.
Kikisper says next
That's where
lane
what's
will be
that?
junior high.
All
Over
right.
here at the KC Hall parking lot.
I think that's gonna where they're landing the helicopter, so I'm not gonna be able to park there. So
Where's the
if
trail?
you think of any other parking, let me know.
The Indian service, man. Where's the yeah.
You know I always figure out parking, so.
Reside.
Michelle 210 says 8.
Starling.
Kikisper says park at vet clinic.
Okay. Is that on the right or the left?
Kikisper says on left.
Still in the
Big
area.
Dave BCTX says life flight 7 is about 10 to 15 minutes out.
Okay.
Caller 7G, silver driving erratic in the ATV parking lot earlier, going through the grass.
Will Donnellan says there is a vet on the left.
On the left. I don't want
You
to.
said it's going to be a white Honda?
I always try not to cross the street, but if we can't make it.
Joke says to all the lovely YouTubers, if you could please remember to hit like to spread the word and subscribe so you don't miss any streams, it would be greatly appreciated.
Confirmed on a 2020 Hyundai.
Buddha underscore 420 says there's a bed right in the left.
Okay.
That's good.
Straight plane.
Charlie 082. 7214,
Yeah, I'm clear on X-ray Frank.
Yeah, there's really not a...
Dave BCTX says Life Flight 2 has not launched yet.
Looks like we have no choice but to park on the side of this crappy road.
According to Jennifer says Trade says cops have someone pulled over by the plantation exit Big Buc-ee's.
Well, we're here.
RO address is 6 Rayburn Road. Okay.
You can show me.
Can you put us on scene?
Shakespeare says please be careful. Dean Vincent Music and Blog says the road work there has everything screwed up.
I know.
Buddha underscore 420 says 2 wheels in the grass.
Last time we parked...
Senor Dasher OTR says hang on it's morphing time. John 1 take Brazoria. John 2 haul ass to Buc-ee's.
Yeah. All right, thanks, man. Good looking out. Two people injured?
Yeah.
One?
Well, one from the crash.
Big
One from
Dave
the cross.
BCTX says Life Flight 7 is about 7 or so minutes out.
I know. The last time we were at Angleton, KC Hall, they didn't like us, guys. We're gonna have to be cool. Be cool, guys. Last time, remember that security guard tried to arrest us. Steal the car. That wasn't a security guard, that was a police chief. That was the Angleton police chief. So, how did this happen?
We're still trying to figure it out, really.
Mm.
It's not very lit parking lot.
Not very lit parking lot. Okay.
It is with all the lights.
Yeah. How you doing, man?
I believe.
That's how the game works.
This week is on the side.
She got a hold of her on the driver's side. She was on an injury, and then the male came out to come get her out, and then kid collided with another male, and that's when one hit his face in the hands. He's not involved. Probably it's either from the male or I don't know what her backside looks like. She has the full knees all down there. So.
They've got a lot of blood on his face.
So maybe that's probably
No, they didn't. They pulled up that way. Oh yeah.
I was like.
Brandon, the city's good to go.
yeah.
Says Life Flight 2 is about 20 minutes out. Stephanie KY Girl 2024 says 33. Michelle 210 says 33. Buddha _4.
Guys, when that helicopter lands, watch your eyes. And then when it takes off, watch your eyes. How's it going? Thank you.
People don't get the patient's face.
Never do.
I just,
Yeah. No, I film helicopters.
that never gets over to me. But
Yeah, no, I'm an expert at this. Yeah.
I just wanted to say it just to make sure.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm John, by the way.
I'm Cheryl.
Nice to meet you, Cheryl. Sorry, man, I'm not trying to film the patient. I said, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to film the patient, so you're all I got. I know. We'll try to go over here and get a better shot.
Samantha King25 says, where is this at?
Brazoria.
Anthony's Amazing Fudge says, what's happening?
All right, so they're gonna land another helicopter there, guys. So.
2020 says, what happened to John? Girl 82 says that there are two landing.
Yeah, two.
Crafting with Hutch says, no need to worry about a seeing patient.
Yeah.
John's father says, what happened?
How are you? I'm John. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Oh, there you go. Nice to meet you. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, when this helicopter lands, watch your eyes. I'm telling you. It's not my first rodeo. Because they're going to land another one over here, which is going to blow that back on you. Yeah. Yes, I would stand over there. I'm a trained professional moron. I'm just kidding. Nice to meet you, ladies. Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
Cousin 2-3 years ago, Columbia Lakes, his father-in-law shot him. And we covered that.
And he got off. He got off. He said he needed it, but he got off.
Hold on, guys.
So sad. Prayers.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, sorry, the lights are pretty bright. It's hard to see anything. Basically, there's going to be another helicopter over there, so we got to find another place to duck behind. I like this truck over here. Sorry, guys, the lights are... All you're seeing pretty much is a bunch of glaring lights. I apologize. Basically, from what I've been able to ascertain, it's...
Wax Hustler 80 says, what happened?
2 people, auto pedestrian accident.
Kim Crafton with Pups says you're doing great footage, John. Deaf don't have to worry about us seeing patients.
Definitely. Yeah, we're not seeing anything past those light guys. So basically we're just filming strobe lights, so. Are they picking them up?
Buddha underscore 420 says 1 car, 2 people.
Yes. All right, they're picking those up, so that's where I wanted to go, and then they started putting those up so we can get a better shot. Very good. All right, so they picked those up, so I guess they're gonna land the helicopter in the same spot over here.
Big Dave BCTX says double loading this Life Flight 7. With Life 4 Fun 20 says did they shut down the other chopper?
I don't know.
Tammy Hayes 811 says was a police car involved?
I don't think so.
420 says how TF did they do that on purpose?
No, I don't. I didn't see a police car involved.
Pups says patients are in ambulances and being transferred to helicopter. Nanny Goat Joe says rude. Boba Fett 271 says 2. Choppers get them in. Big Dave BCTX says Life Flight 2 has been disregarded and turned around.
Okay.
Kim Crafton with Pups says they double loaded, I believe.
There you go.
Buddha underscore 420 says get to TDE Choppa. Anthony's Amazing Fudge says prayers for everyone involved.
Absolutely.
Big Dave BCTX says double loading Life Flight 7. Kim Crafton with Pups says I didn't know they could double load.
They can, basically, depending on the weight. It depends on the weight. That's the key factor.
Stephanie KY Girl 2024 says 36. Rudo Boy says, hey John, think the state trooper treat you better than the police do.
Oh, them feds did not like me today, did they? Them feds.
Kim Crafton with Pups says praying for the people involved.
Absolutely.
Boba Fett 271 says 2 for 1 Life Flight Thursday special. Dave BCTX says wait and how much attention each patient needs immediately.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
4 Fun 20 says wait and how much fuel they have on Borat.
That's true, that's true.
John Strother says prayers for all involved and their families. Buddha underscore 420 says left hand working on 1 and right hand working on 2nd.
There you go.
TikiCat 1961 says was that negative that Popo was involved in the accident.
No, that was negative. I did not see.
82 says I was at the other location.
Yeah, I didn't see any indication that that's what happened, guys. Just so you know.
Jen Williams 82 says Oyster Creek.
No, we're in Brazoria. This is the KC Hall. Are you guys going to be here a while? Because I'm going to duck behind you when the helicopter takes off.
Yeah, I'm almost whenever the first start back up, we're going to need you to probably back over there where everyone else is at.
Yeah.
Any small pebbles or anything.
Yeah, I usually just hide behind the fire trucks. I already know what's coming. How you guys doing tonight? Doing all right?
Yeah.
It is warm.
Axe M Jack says Jennifer, absolutely nothing.
I don't know if I've ever filmed Wild Peach before. Have I filmed Wild Peach before? I don't know if I have. Thank you guys.
Buddha underscore 420 says who was the guy in the truck that got a warning or ticket and left.
I don't know. Alright, I know you guys like to watch the helicopters, so.
Will Donelan says Wild Peach Fire Department are great. Very helpful. With Life 4 Fun 20 says here are the main factors considered. Senor Dasher _ OTR says we've been here before just up the road when the trailer and equipment caught fire.
Ah.
With Life 4 Fun 20 says 1. Aircraft type and capacity. Buga _ 420 says are we in Wild Peach, Texas?
I think it's
MS Girl
technically
82 says are both patients loaded. With
I'm not
Life 4
sure.
Fun 20 says 2. Patient conditions. With Life 4 Fun 20 says 3. Crew and staffing. With Life 4 Fun 20 says 4. Operational and safety considerations. With Life 4 Fun 20 says 5. Policies and regulations. Buga _ 420 says I lived in Bear County for 2 years. Stream Elements says thank you for following GHGHHHGHHHH. TikiCat 1961 says doesn't Life Flight usually give conditions after they take off?
yes.
With Life 4 Fun 20 says interior configuration. Some helicopters like EC-135, EC-145, all 139, Black Hawk can be fitted for door
right, guys. All right, guys. We're in Wild Peach. How you guys doing?
Good.
All right. All right. Y'all be safe.
Yes, sir.
Right. Wild Peach. 2 people life flighted. Auto pedestrian accident. Believe it happened in the parking lot. I'll turn you guys up now. Bye. See you guys. Alright, hopefully I don't get ran over here. I'll turn you guys up now.
Buddha underscore 420 says I always thought life flight was a fast thing, but it's really not. Was life for fun? 20 says John, we should go take a tour of the Trooper one day, John. Kim Crafting with Puck says, was it 2 pedestrians or 1 driver and a pedestrian?
2 pedestrians. 2 pedestrians.
Underscore local says 450 on TikTok.
Very good.
With Life for Fun 20 says, I think you would make good stream the day.
Guys, put it in the chat. 450 people watching on TikTok. That's pretty good.
Big Dave BCTX says life flight is an organized thing. Safety is number 1. Doesn't do any good if you don't make it to the hospital. Law. Boba Fett 271 says always film 5-0.
Always.
Buddha underscore 420 says that looks like the one cop that you were questioning at the gas station cause he wasn't using his signals. Fuentes underscore 991 says 76-year-old man. Buddha underscore 420 says 0. Kim Crafton with Pups says, John, will you hear updates from Life Flight?
Yes, we should.
Stephanie KY Girl 2024 says 0. Frankenstar says back to Clute.
Medicaid on service for restock decon.
Fuentes underscore 991 says, and a 65-year-old female were hit.
Brazoria, same traffic.
Poor lady.
429, check off here.
I tried to wait for this windshield to get
I'm going to turn some back on.
Clear.
Let's go to West Columbia since we're this close. We're this
Stream
close.
Element says thank you for following me. 1995.
Thank you so much for the follow.
That your patients were transferred over to Life Flight and your 10-8.
We might as well go.
10-4, both Medic 6 and Medicaid are on the service for decon and restock.
That's clear.
Boba Fett 271 says we need a choppa and I'll get a choppa license. Who's with me get in da choppa. Shakespeare says West Columbia has an overpass now law.
They do. It's actually functional? Or are they just building it?
Shakespeare says it's not open yet.
Okay. So we probably got another big pothole like the other one that wasn't open yet. So they're gonna have an exit? Asking for a friend.
Case number for 51, please.
00212.
Shakespeare says yes, you're still on main roads. Big Dave BCTX says Highway 36 and Highway 35. You were right earlier where the roads were.
Yeah.
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says it is pretty easy to get around it in town, John. Senor Dasher underscore OTR says you have to fast and furious the overpass to get to the other side wall.
Dasher, that's probably the way you do it. I do things a little different over here.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says for those wondering, the pilot has a checklist they have to run before taking off.
Yeah, it looked like they were setting up for 2 helicopters, but guys, if there's
left flight 7 ready for position report.
Here we go.
Big Dave BCTX says they were. Light Flight 2 turned around a third of the way.
7, go ahead. Dispatch left flight 7 is off normal 2916.9er, 9531.8, 1,200 feet, and outside temperature is 74. Inside temperature is 74, outside is 77, estimating TMC, 11 minutes. Rev 7. For information, the Walker driver sent you is possibly the same as that major. We got multiple calls in the area.
What?
That's there was on public service with the driver. He just call got cut, but I'll give him a public service back.
What?
That's true.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says, and being they took 2 people, that is an extra checklist.
Did that guy go get involved in another? Interesting. Cities Brights. We'll be in Civilization soon, guys.
DCSO 3540 off duty.
WPCA 271 Raymond Fire. You're needed for an accident at Highway 36 between County Road 19 and County Road 20. Highway 36 between County Road 19 and County Road 20.
Where?
Is this going to be a different one? Because the major's vehicle versus the deer, and it's a female veteran.
There might be a separate one. Probably in row.
WPCA 271 Raymond Fire.
Big Dave BCTX says you're near there. Nanny Goat Joe says to help with gas.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
County Road 19 and County Road 20. West Columbia Clear 23.
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says another accident.
Yeah.
Linda underscore 420 says, what is that sound?
That's
Lulu Baby
EMS
26
tone.
says my ear.
Sorry.
According to Jennifer says me super chat from Nanny Goat.
Nanny Goat, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, where's this at? 36 and what? What was the other cross street?
Carolina, West Columbia. Do you have any details?
I think it's vehicle versus deer. Sorry, guys.
Big Dave BCTX says you're about 13 minutes away from there.
705 Central, you're needed for an accident at Highway 36 between County Road 19 and County Road 20 in Damon. Highway 36 between County Road 19 and County Road 20 in Damon for an auto accident.
No, you're working. I can hear you.
Vincent Music and Vlog says 36 in Country Road 20. Nanny Goat Joe says my pleasure. Big Dave BCTX says Highway 36, between County Road 19 and County Road 20.
Between County Road 19 and County Road 20 in Damon. Highway 36, between County Road 19 and County Road 20 in Damon for an auto accident.
Neil Donovan says you will keep going straight when you get to WC.
That's clear. The second caller says the female was injured. We'll try to do right on the way.
It's clear. The second caller was a passerby. I was able to speak with both passenger and the female driver.
Versus deer is usually a lose-lose situation.
Yeah. Do we want to go to this? Do we want to go to this or go record cops? I'll leave it up to you guys.
No, fuck, you good.
Neil Donovan says West
5997
Columbia,
advised you made contact with the male and female occupants. Advised there's no injuries and we can disregard.
No injuries and they can disregard.
Texas Girl 979 says parking kinda sucks over there in the Damon area.
Yeah,
Tiki Cat 1961 says cops.
Yeah, I agree.
428 says cops.
Let's do it, guys.
Rita underscore 420 says I got a bull bar for that reason. Hilmacoker says cops. Will Donovan says disregard.
Disregard.
Kisper says cops.
I agree.
Big Dave BCTX says no injuries. Back to civilization.
Back to civilization. Perfect timing. I'm glad they didn't do that before.
45.
Alright, where are you at, West Columbia? Every time I come here, I never can find you guys.
Senor Dasher underscore OTR says let's make a trip to Angleton. But be careful on 35 around Bar X.
Yeah, the
Dean
deer?
Vincent Music and Vlogs says I think in that area all you will have is the shoulder to park on. Let's go see cops.
Yeah, let's do that.
With Life 4 Fun 20 says chat for those wondering why it takes so long, here is why. The details will be in Discord 1. Pre-flight inspection 2. Cockpit preparation 3. Engine start 4. Systems and safety check 5.
We know the number of vehicles.
Patient safety brief 6. Before takeoff 7. Takeoff.
No, sir, she did not. She said the only call she had was from the caller, and the caller was sitting in her car. That's all the information she had at this time.
That's clear, ma'am. Thank you.
That's clear, sir.
Kikisper says deer are in early rut. They're on the move.
Oh, man.
Mark the Mad Shark says cheer 1,000.
Thank you so much, Mark.
Says Mark the Mad Shark just cheered 1,000 bits.
Thank you.
Bring you back on the major. It's further north than where you were. It's a different one. We have a complainant on the line.
Buddha underscore 420 says, can I call them filthy animals? Buddha underscore 420 says 36.
Let's hang out over at this HEB for a minute. Everybody can get out and stretch for a minute. Oh man, I had my bright lights on that guy the whole time. I'm just an asshole. Let's hang out over here for a second. Okay, that's 17th Street. This is usually... Should see the ambulance going to that wreck. Coming right
Buddha
by us.
underscore 420 says I take that as a sometimes ha 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 ha. Stream Elements says thank you for following Just Jet King. Kikisper says shit happens. Buddha underscore 420 says how rude.
That's good.
3487-0986, 3487-0986.
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says I remember when that gas station across the road was a Boose's.
It was a Buc-ee's before? You might be right.
Good.
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says the Sunoco used to be a Boose's. Buddha underscore 420 says he doesn't want to be blinded by your headlights just
I know. That was rude of me.
Texas Girl 979 says yes it was. Big Dave BCTX says yup. Used to be a Buc-ee's.
See, this is...
Will Dunlin says yes, it did.
Clear.
This is my problem.
says yes, it used to be a Buck Red.
This is my problem with West Columbia. I get so bored.
No, 3 back in.
Clear.
We'll go down 17th Street and then back up.
Confirmed on a 2019 Toyota Cars 96. Kirkendall subject, has an eligible Class D, Chris Leonard.
But every time I'm not here, then they have tons of calls.
Good.
203 traffic. Let's see if he's going to
Linda
say.
underscore 420 says try South Columbia.
That Kirkendall subject has an eligible Class D, Chris Manning.
No, thank you.
Let's see if 203 says C notes for location. Even though I'm in West Columbia.
Big Drake for Lincoln, 66 Drake. Big Drake for Lincoln, 66 Drake. Peter.
PHI Med 7 inbound. Just about 7 minutes behind you.
Don't realize it yet. LOL. Luke underscore 420 says what authenticator
10 minutes on, well, I
can't
can take pad 1 sent down. Roger.
What authentication app do I use? I think, Microsoft Authenticator.
Big Dave BCTX says patient report should coming.
That's what
Dave
I was trying to.
Music and vlog says, yep, I heard C notes law.
Did he say C notes anyway? I'm in West Columbia, man. You know that. All right, let's try heat. Guess I'm gonna have to drive around with the heat on to get this window from doing this. That's annoying.
Booster 10 at round 1. Diamond engine 10 and round 1.
Yeah, there's no one on the roads at West Columbia.
Clear.
Senor Dasher OTR says crack the windows. Should clear up.
203 notes.
I've reported steering valid insurance confirmed on a 2011 Ford.
John Strother says West Columbia.
Yeah, that's where we're at now.
Duval, I've reported steering valid insurance confirmed on a 2011 Ford.
It's a long ass light. I see you guys battling over there on Kick.
John Strother says anything good happening in West Columbia.
No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving West Columbia now.
7504, close patrol 34, check clear.
Kakisper says the lights suck right now with the construction.
Man, I've been here like 40 days. I might be exaggerating slightly.
.7504, close patrol 34.
John Strother says don't blame you.
Yeah, there's just nothing.
Kakisper says they only let one side at a time. Buddha underscore 420 says the authenticator app wants a key and I don't know where to find it.
For Kick? Just go to the Play Store and download, search.
XM Jack says West Columbia looks like it has been rolled up and put away for the night. Buddha underscore 420 says yay. John Strother says you said at that light for 10 minutes.
I ain't see nothing. I did not see nothing.
718, I'll be 95 transporting 158 Jaffa Let's Rock.
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says that guy said he is done waiting law. Lil Donnellan says that guy just ran that red light.
No, he didn't. We didn't see nothing.
According to Jennifer says John Watt was the name of those apartments this morning.
Sun something. Sun Oak. Sun something. Sun Forest. Sun Street. I don't remember. Sun something.
Negative, not this time. You can leave it at 1211. I'll put a negative for the notes. Locate the 20.
Lineagement says I didn't see nothing.
Okay, guys, this is ridiculous.
Correction, PD1. Sir, 418, do you need the 27?
Senor Dasher OTR says Shadow Creek, sir.
Negative, not
Shadow.
this time. You can leave it at
No.
1211.
Shadow Creek?
Locate
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says maybe Sun
Put the
Creek.
information in the notes as well as physical descriptors. Also send a picture to PD3. Correction, PD1.
Senor Dasher OTR says or Shadow Park Law.
Shadow Park, maybe? Shadow? Shadow something.
Lineagement says Shadow Park.
Shadow
Will
Park.
Donnellan says LOL.
Alright, man.
Looks like we have a one vehicle accident versus a
Kisper
deer.
says just go.
You know when you have 300 people watching you, it's generally not a good idea.
4 Fun 20 says John back up and pull back up to the line. Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says John it is only a very bright red stop sign law.
27 numbers.
Press 3 back itself.
It's going to be a Class A CDL, clear and valid.
Nanny Goat Joe says we're in the trunk. We can't see anything.
Insurance is confirmed on our 2012
Yeah,
Hyundai.
I'll put a
Expired
driver's
April
license number
25.
just so you can confirm
Lil
that.
Donnellan says turn right then see if the light will at Chamhay.
That's clear. That 27 number is going to match. It's going to be a Class
Yay.
A CDL.
I get to go.
Valid.
I get to go.
Miller subject to be clear.
Let's go before they change their mind.
Insurance is confirmed on our 2012 Hyundai. It expired April of 25.
Lil Donnellan says yeah.
That was ridiculous.
Lil Donnellan says you are the winner.
I am the winner. Welcome to the red light channel, guys. All red lights all the time. How many of you were pulling out your hair with me at that red light?
According to Jennifer says the feds, marshals and cops were there for warrants.
Yeah, that... They weren't Big John
Lil
fans.
Donnellan says me. Kikisper says me.
I don't blame you. I think if I was at home watching my own stream, I'd have been like, I'm leaving.
Mark the Mad Shark says 16.
Make sure I'm not blinding people with my bright lights. Do you guys want me to come back when I get into civilization, or y'all want to go for the ride with me?
According to Jennifer says we were there, John filmed it. Bandmom 2024 says ride. Lineagement says go for the ride.
Alright.
Lil Donnellan says hey, if your lights are too bright they can flash you. Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says I started playing the Jeopardy music in my head on that light wall.
I don't blame you.
MS Girl 82 says ride.
Alright, let's ride.
4 Fun 20 says the Fed are Trump's goats. Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says this drive ain't that bad, let's ride along.
Alright.
Nanny
Hey Manny, let me know what your address is here.
I think I made up some new swear words. Senor Dasher OTR says we're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
And try not to hit any
Zooming
deer.
down 35 little trunkies. Riding.
Try not to hit potholes and deer.
Alright, send them out.
Life 4 Fun 20 says are cows.
Or cows, yeah.
Senor Dasher OTR says are hogs, horses, ATVs, raccoons, possums on the roads.
And maybe,
according to Jennifer, says we ride.
and maybe,
Unbreakable underscore Gem says drive will be shorter than the red light.
probably, you're probably right. And crabs, we might have to watch out for crabs. Angry crabs. Shit, we can't talk about the crab, he's got charges on us.
Left Light 3 South Base, Left Light 3 South Base, respond for a third-party transfer. Memorial Herman Sugarland, Hotel 305, going to Mim City.
South Base, Sugarland, and Mim City.
Senor Dasher OTR says possibly gators and snakes. You should be clear of Mr. Krabby Crab in this area, sir. Nanny Goat Joe says, did we get snacks for the ride?
Not really. I got a Mountain Dew. I could share it. That's all I have in here.
Senor Dasher OTR says if you come across a crab, then he is definitely out for revenge.
He's had it out for us.
Ramirez is clear and valid. Insurance confirmed on a 2015 Chevrolet.
All Devon units switching to Devon channel.
What? Why are we switching?
Go ahead and show me off duty. There's coverage 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Okay.
Two
203 notes.
Nanny Goat Joe says one Mountain Dew. Seriously.
That's all I got.
Have 100 people in the trunk.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Give me a second, let this car turn around.
Got one Mountain Dew for everybody. Lake Jackson's got traffic stops.
Hickersper says time to get a fresh drink.
North Carolina.
Will Donovan says we are going to have to bake some cookies RO bring with us.
Traffic. 700 block. 336. North Carolina.
Hilda Cougar says this is our field trip night.
692.
Okay, hold your traffic, Christian. That's there.
700 block. 332.
Good, hold them out.
366.
Orbit A-Light.
Victor Nora 3368.
Hey, hold on, the lady just passed me, bro.
Nora 3366. Red in color.
She's not stopping. Well, she's stopping up.
Give her a one.
So when you direct your one, if you hold it sideways, that should get them to stop.
According to Jennifer, says John's hiding a Snickers.
Nope. There's nothing in here.
After this white vehicle, white pickup truck. Check.
White pickup truck? Guys. Was that same white pickup truck in another accident? I'm not trying to spread rumors, but they said earlier when we left, did you guys hear them say the white pickup truck from the major? I don't know this 100%, so don't quote me on it. But did he go get in another wreck? That's kind of what this
Senor Dasher OTR says, I heard the caramel when you took a bite, sir, and the crunch of the peanuts.
That's not true.
Confirmed with 2003 Jeep expired August of 25. That Ramirez subject is not going to have a 27. He is 99 times 2 out of this agency for property damage.
203 radio skirt. Go ahead. Nuts. 3 is going to be lifting for Hotel 305.
Will Donnellan says, I am not hearing that traffic on my scanner, and you have 2 on.
Yeah, because I do have 2 on.
218 nuts.
Alright, so I want to hear the return.
18-6. For 1 to be no driver's license, 1 is going to be SMSR. Cool.
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says allegedly took a, but that is John Law.
10-4, 1 to be no driver's license, 1 is going to be SMSR. That's clear.
Stephanie KY Girl 2024 says 0. Buddha underscore 420 says 0.
That Brian subject is going to be clear and valid. Insurance confirmed on a 2020 Dodge.
We're gonna go this way.
Will Donnellan says it faster. Will Donnellan says it's
faster? Yeah.
All that Virginia stuff is ambulance release order. Good to go. That's good.
Senor Dasher OTR says, sorry Buddha, you don't have the qualifications for that law. Will Donnellan says, where did the white truck go? Do you think?
I don't know.
Buddha underscore 420 says, well, I tried.
Why do it?
Oh, 395.
Chris, I got one more opportunity to
Victor 6.
Thursday.
Yes, ma'am, we're clear to go.
That's clear, sir.
Buddha underscore 420 says -1. Mark the Mad Shark says -5.
I'm going to hit it north now.
Buddha underscore 420 says, I dropped my phone, not fair. Joanne 8775 says, L, I'm just now waking up. Guess I will be up all night. We'll go back and watch from the beginning after the live is over.
Flash 53, can we get a patient report?
You guys...
Flight 3, flight number is 59031.
You guys on YouTube, do you see the difference when you stream vertical and when we stream in this way? YouTube won't promote these. You have to have an audience already, basically. Because they don't promote you unless you're doing only half a screen, which is silly to me.
Heart rate 68, respirations 14, setting at 907% on room air. Taking up from Memorial
Dean Vincent Music and Blog says I do see the difference, yes.
Going to Memorial Hermann, New City, Surgical ICU, room 332.
Engine call forward.
Senor Dasher OTR says the number difference on YT is crazy. All because of the angle of the phone.
Right.
But it was not given yet.
So, I mean, I hate streaming like that. I think we'll do it like every other night or something like that. Because I can literally get like 400 to 500 subscribers with the vertical live.
Underscore 420 says, why do they only promote shorts view?
To compete with TikTok.
Texas, Tom William Young, 4273, William Young, 4273, Whiteville.
1911, clear.
I mean, when I've been streaming like that, we got like 500 new subscribers.
Buddha underscore 420 says, oh, is that why they made shorts?
Yes, yeah, that's exactly why.
According to Jennifer says, I totally see the difference.
But basically when you're streaming like this, you're just streaming to your community a little bit.
Dean Vincent Music and Blog says YouTube also just raised how much you can make this month also.
Very good. Well, I made about for 156,000 views, I made $1.50 or something like that. So I don't know if I believe that.
Buddha underscore 420 says, oh okay, I've never used YT, so I didn't know why. I just thought they were jealous of TT.
No, they're just trying to compete. They even have gifts, just like on, I've never gotten one, but they have gifts. Just like TikTok. Oh, and you cannot find them from your computer. If you try to find those videos, unless you get a notification, you can't find those videos from your computer.
1911.
I looked today to try to find them. You can't.
40663532.
Senor Dasher OTR says YT is going out of style just like Blockbuster did.
No, I don't think so. I mean, they're still a major competitor. It's just silly though. Like if you could promote that in the shorts, you could do the same thing for vertical. It's like, nah, we don't want to. Let's limit their...
Underscore 420 says Blockbuster LMAO. I forgot about that place.
Be kind, rewind.
Clear back, clear.
Buddha underscore 420 says, sorry for all the OS, it auto-typed them.
That's alright. I don't care, as long as they don't get...
Dean Vincent Music and Blog says there is still one Blockbuster still open, the last one standing.
Is it in Alaska, if I remember right? Is it in Alaska? Or am I wrong? right, we're coming back into civilization now, guys.
Buddha underscore 420 says no, why there's one still open. Senor Dasher OTR says Oregon or somewhere up there.
Ah.
Texas Man the Legend says howdy.
Howdy.
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says it is in Bend, Oregon.
Oregon? Okay. I was wrong.
Senor Dasher OTR says I was right, lol.
You were right.
Kikasper says you were close.
That's close, right.
Van Mom 2024 says I love Blockbuster, we would always go to it on Fridays.
Mm-hmm. I probably still owe him money. I don't want you guys to tell. I think I owed him for a few movies. I hope they're not still looking for me. They shouldn't be looking for me anymore anyway. Is that or late fees? I can't remember what I owed them.
Senor Dasher OTR says I think anyone that had a Blockbuster account still owes them money, law. Senor Dasher OTR says 15. Buddha underscore 420 says I used to go to Blockbuster on Sundays just like Chick-fil-A, ha ha ha. Buddha underscore 420 says, did TTS say Chick-fil-A?
We know he meant Chick-fil-A. Now you guys can see when we hear calls in West Columbia and Brazoria, you're like, John, go to that call. It like literally takes up our entire night to get there.
So there's the next one.
I imagine this is all going to be closed down by now.
Buddha underscore 420 says hydration check.
Ooh, I'm good.
Who's the Harlow? 11, I'll be 10 with 1.
I feel 11, sir.
Still no lights over here.
Buddha_420 says, were they talking to you? According to Jennifer says, what about those CDs we used to get for free by promising to pay later by buying more CDs?
Oh, you got like 100 for a penny or some shit?
Mary, Edward, Nora, David, Ida, Ocean, Lincoln, Adam. 03, can come back to Josephina, Guerrero, Mendola, at a Freeport.
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says, for the older crowd here, Texas
Very
still
smart.
has 2 Gibsons open.
203, Perry's notified at 2358.
Is that your, that's only your reverse light, right? Do me a favor, hit your brakes and I'll look at them. As long as your brake lights are working. Does it look different on one side when you hit the brakes? Hit the brake.
203, Perry's notified at 2358.
Let me help this guy check the lights, guys.
You got the hazards on, bro.
Yeah, turn. Hold on, guys. Let me help this guy.
Okay. Now it looks the same.
All right, you're good?
Oh, but when he puts the brake, it doesn't like that come on.
Guys, I'm gonna put the camera down so they can't see.
BCTX says Columbia House and DMG still on my credit report. JK.
Let go of the brake.
Stream Elements says thank you for following
the
Geiger
brake.
525.
I think it's good.
Yeah?
That's good. That's good.
That don't matter?
No.
No?
No. 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 Basically, this one's just leaking over. I'm covering this camera so they can't see, by the way. Yeah. So, dude, that's just, I've never seen anyone do that. That's, I always advise people, check your lights.
Yeah, bro.
Check your lights. The license plate lights are good. So yeah, I'm keeping this camera covered so they're not hearing us.
Everything's good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let the people know. Hey,
Yeah.
whenever you see that car and you have that question, ask.
All right.
He don't have no
Thank you,
problem
man.
to do it.
All right,
Hey,
man.
Let the people know. I
All right, man.
appreciate you.
We'll see you, man. Yeah, always check your lights. Good job. I'm parked out in the middle of the street. Let me get out of here.
Senor Dasher _OTR says we hear everything, sir.
You can hear. That's okay, as long as you can't see. I was helping him. That guy was checking his lights, and I always advise people to do that. So I'm gonna let him go.
According to Jennifer says yes. I owe them money still. Big Dave BCTX says everybody get off the streets.
Everybody get off the streets? All right.
05.
Then I know.
Buddha _420 says I owe them like 25 bucks.
All right.
Mileage 36.
Senor Dasher _OTR says cops come find me. I never fixed my license plate light.
Oh shit, Dasher. It's not like they have to search to find you. Like.
Fax it over to him.
Okay. Did you get the confirmation of the county on their warrant?
All right. Sometimes this time of night,
Negative.
Thursday becomes a mini Friday, so. I need to take a look at our sub goal. How's our sub goal, guys? Did we go down again? We've been steadily going down.
Senor Dasher _OTR says don't come to me cops. I'll find you, especially if you're wrong.
How's our sub goal looking, guys?
Buddha _420 says Dasher just wants to be on stream again. Senor Dasher _OTR says 342 of 350.
All right. So we gained one sub. We gained one sub. I know we got some Mark sent us some bits, 1,000 bits. So we got about 12 bucks. We got about 12 bucks, I think, maybe 13. We got some super chat over on YouTube. I think that was 20 bucks on YouTube.
Senor Dasher underscore OTR says Mark the Princess sent some biddies. Texas Man the Legend says cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one. Stream Elements says Texas Man the Legend just cheered 5 bits.
Texas Man, thank you so much for the 5 bits.
Clear. February of 2026. RO is Ileana
William George Navy 5104.
Can you come back to 2018 Chevrolet expiring February of 2026? RO is Ileana out of Rosenberg.
No.
According to Jennifer says plus many 20 bucks.
That's right, that's what I was saying. We got the 20 bucks from Nanny Goat.
According to Jennifer says Nanny.
All right.
Stephanie KY Girl 2024 says 13. Senor Dasher underscore OTR says give me a bid and I'll send bail money for my next stop. Going to give those cops a run for their money LMAO.
Don't do it, Dasher.
Senor Dasher underscore OTR says just making sure you're paying attention, sir LMAO.
I'm definitely paying attention.
Game Prepper says we are on our way home, yaya. Cherie Cherik says remember to go by and get the bike lights. Bay Prepper says I lost my shoes.
You lost your shoes. Sometimes lag over here, guys. We'll be right back if we do.
1 transporting location 91st HCA Maryland.
Nanny Goat Joe says, just a thought, John. I'm charged $20, so shouldn't you get more with the exchange rate in your favor?
I'm not sure.
Bayou Prepper says, yes, inside my house I have no clue.
Well, I hope you find them.
Bayou Prepper says, I think Odin took them.
Go to sleep, Odin.
Texas Man the Legend says, was there any activity tonight? Bayou Prepper says, LOL. Tony Dow Made 3 says, hey John, hey Pam, how's everybody doing tonight?
Wonderful.
Tony Dow Made 3 says, cheer 1, 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 cheer 1. Stream Elements says, Tony Dow Made 3 just cheered 9 bits.
Thank you so much for the 9 bits.
Tony Dow Made 3 says, always film 50.
2 David, 905. 905. OB 35 eastbound in Barks Trail. Vehicle versus Deer. 628 is William Paul Charles 7173. It's a black Subaru passenger car.
And the deer are out tonight,
Texas
guys.
Man the Legend says, seems good one. Stream Elements says, Texas Man the Legend just cheered 1 bit.
Thank you for the bit.
Okay.
Should we try TikTok again? Maybe we can get some roses. Maybe I should do it during the day. Sit around and battle people.
Texas Man the Legend says, seems good one, seems good one. Stream Elements says, Texas Man the Legend just cheered 2 bits.
Thank you so much for the 2 bits.
_local says, I give horses, not roses. Bean Prepper says, LOL.
Give horses, not roses? Thank you.
Stream Elements says, LD Murders just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you.
Tony Dow Made 3 says, hey John, is the Piggies busy today on the road?
I don't know. Thank you for the 100 bits. LD, thank you so much.
Texas Man the Legend says, is that sub goal a weekly goal?
It's just always, I'm gonna take it down. It's just we started out at 800 and then we went down to that low. So what you call falling off, guys?
Tony de Almeida 3 says cheer 100.
Thank you.
Stream Elements says Tony de Almeida 3 just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you, Tony. So what you call falling off? Alright, we're gonna do another round.
Almeida 3 says hash Richier 1 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 Richier 1. Stream Elements says Tony de Almeida 3 just cheered 48 bits.
48 bits, thank you so much.
5 altogether at PCSO. And the mileage is going to be 36347, 36347.
I see you on YouTube asking about, that's where my Twitch sub goal. I'm talking about my Twitch sub goal.
0015.
Yeah, you won't see it over there on YouTube.
Texas Man the Legend says this afternoon was crazy with the marshals.
It was pretty crazy.
Tony de Almeida 3 says time to go to the palm trees, John.
Definitely. Oh, I'm gonna make another round.
Go ahead.
Nunu Baby 26 says 18. Tony de Almeida 3 says show of 1 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 show of 1. Stream Elements says Tony de Almeida 3 just cheered 30 bits.
Thank you so much, Tony.
Donalyn says what's going on in Freeport. Haven't heard them tonight.
Yeah, we haven't really heard anything from them.
Senor Dasher underscore OTR says failfish 100 failfish 100 failfish 1 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 failfish 1. Stream Elements says Senor Dasher underscore OTR just cheered 245 bits.
What's the 245 bits? Thank you,
last
Dasher.
time they said they were busy.
Yeah, last time they said they were busy. We didn't hear anything. That's a good point.
CNATS will be out of that location.
What did he say? C-Notes, I'll be out with what?
Okay, CNATS will be out of that location.
C-Notes, I'll be out at that location.
Whipped Up Wishes says hey.
Hey.
Tony de Almeida 3 says hey.
Hey.
Will Donnellan says LOL. I have only seen them on scanner a few times.
Right.
Stream Elements says Buddha underscore 420 just cheered 266 bits.
266 bits, that's amazing. Thank you.
Houston 12704. Ivan Hall, Missile 1.
Zero, the real thing.
Stream Elements says Buddha underscore 420 just cheered 71 bits.
71 bits, thank you. Guys, that's adding up. Thank you so much.
Zero, the real thing.
Gotcha, left like 7. 3 aboard. 1 plus 1 follow fuel.
Tony de Almeida 3 says Shamrock 1 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 Shamrock 1. Stream Elements says Tony de Almeida 3 just cheered 49 bits.
Thank you for the 49
Stream
bits.
Elements says Buddha underscore 420 just cheered 35 bits.
35 bits. Thank you, guys.
Stream Elements says Buddha underscore 420 just cheered 3 bits.
With the 3 bits. Thank you.
Stream Elements says Buddha underscore 420 just subscribed.
Thank you for the subscription. Buddha underscore 420 with the subscription. Thank you.
Buddha underscore 420 says W Dasher.
Oh, is it gifted sub? Thank you.
Laid Off Janitor says cheer 25,000. Stream Elements says Laid Off Janitor just cheered 25,000 bits. Tony de Almeida 3
Lay it
says
off,
failfish,
janitor.
1 failfish, 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 1.
3, go ahead.
Stream Elements says Tony de Almeida 3 just cheered 49 bits.
25.
Texas Man the Legend says the sub goal number didn't go up.
Can you read that
MS
plate
Girl
back to me,
82
please?
says good night everyone.
Good night.
Senor
Thank
Dasher
you.
underscore OTR says laid off janitor. The ghostly goat just dropped a bomb on Twitch.
I see that. Thank you
Stream
so
Element
much.
says Wansox just subscribed. Stream Element says Wawa Cantu just subscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Element says BC Vicky 519 just subscribed.
3, 1,
says
9,
Kincaid
6.
just subscribed.
37,
says
46,
1966 Terry just
31,
subscribed.
96.
Stream Element says
Patients
Justin
going
just
SICU.
subscribed. Stream Element says Jade Golfer just subscribed. Stream Element says XIDO76 just subscribed. Stream Element says Countrysides 1232 just subscribed. Stream Element says Ray on the Rose just subscribed.
Thank
Stream
you,
Element
guys.
says Daniel F010 Avatar just subscribed. Stream Element says Gabby Bedoya just subscribed. Stream Element says Jessica P4A just subscribed. Stream Element says Toka7A underscore just subscribed. Stream Element says Robert Gilfield 2 just subscribed.
That's a lot of
Stream Element
subscriptions.
says
Thank you, guys.
Na89 just subscribed. Stream Element says Sunday Driver underscore just subscribed.
Sunday Driver.
Stream Element says Louisiana Boy 50,497 just subscribed. Stream Element says Podlerpod just subscribed.
50 gifted
Stream
subs.
Element
Thank you.
says Bardo Panzer just subscribed. Stream Element says that Butterfly just subscribed. Stream Element says Package Peeper just subscribed. Stream
Peeper.
Element says Cat Garlic just subscribed. Stream Element says Young Stud C underscore just subscribed. Stream Element says Local25 just subscribed. Stream Element says She Screamed JAXX just subscribed. Stream Element says Nodesbad just subscribed. Stream Element says Yoshinizuka just subscribed. Stream Element says Fukapo just subscribed.
That's a lot of
Stream Element
subscriptions.
says
Thank you so much.
143 just subscribed. Stream Element says Bakes 2 just subscribed. Stream Element says Mississippi Boy just subscribed. Stream Element says Miniblazes just subscribed. Stream Element says Eternal Twilight Wolf just subscribed.
Thank you,
Stream
guys.
Element says Blaze Dillner just subscribed. Stream Element says Little underscore unit just subscribed. Stream Element says T Fomali just subscribed. Stream Element says Boost 2 just subscribed. Stream Element says Fuis just subscribed. Stream Element says Charluch just subscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Element says Frezit just subscribed. Stream Element says Dur underscore Naval underscore 88 just subscribed. Stream Element says Carrie Hill just subscribed. Stream Element says Locky23 just subscribed. Stream Element says Devils underscore Ghost just subscribed. Stream Element says Dicto America just subscribed. Stream Element says Stephen D. Green just subscribed. Stream Element says TXJLBO64 just subscribed. Stream Element says Jasmine96 just subscribed.
Thank you so
Stream
much.
Element says UMO Twitch 2024 just subscribed. Angie416 says W laid off.
Laid off, Janitor. Thank you so much.
OTR says the ghostly goat strikes again. Lenaidman says W laid off janitor with 50 subs.
Thank you so much,
Buddha
laid off
underscore
janitor.
420 says janitor with the 50 gifted. Nanny Goat Joe says wow.
That's
Tony
amazing. Thank you
Almeida
so
3
much.
says everybody's going crazy today in the chat. John.
I'm at the
Nanny Goat
location.
Joe says who gifted the subs.
Laid off janitor. Thank you so much. Laid off janitor. Did you see my VOD from today? I don't know if you were there or not, but if you have to go back and watch that. If you want the condensed version.
Aviating Penguin says I hope everyone is having a great night. Stream Elements said John just farted. Senor Dasher underscore OTR says it's the song that never ends.
It's the song that never
It
ends.
goes on and on, my friends.
Thank you so much. Oh man. Thank you. Yeah,
Laid-off janitor says I will check it out.
Man, it was I still have not determined. What do you guys think? You think that was ice?
Laid off janitor says you're welcome. Glad to be back.
Thank you for
Tony
coming back.
Almeida 3 says, hey John, somebody farted in the trunk, it stinks.
Let's go to Freeport, guys. See what they're doing.
Tony Almeida 3 says maybe.
Yeah, you have to go watch that pod.
Sherrick says no, not ice.
You don't think so?
Buddha_420 says, John, you forgot to let me in.
So the other day, up in Houston,
Will Donaldson says I missed it today during work. I will have to go back and watch.
If you want to condense...
Jen Williams 82 says I seen the other raid. It was at Oyster Creek Apt.
It was at Oyster Creek Apartments.
271 says John was giving some feds warnings for tint. Tony Almeida 3 says, hey, don't I think ICE is everywhere? It was in my town or handcuffed a lot of people.
Yeah, they were. Yesterday, so I found their channel, and I really, let me not talk about how I found them, but I guess the cat was out of the bag today, right? Because I've been monitoring that channel.
Senor_OTR says I don't think it was ICE, but the dude had a serious felony for that kind of attention.
Yeah.
Michelle 210 says 64.
So I don't know what it was about, but I do know that in Houston the other day, what they were doing is they were using cops. ICE was using cops to basically make up violations to pull them over. Then they're taking them out.
82 says upstairs they got a guy with drugs.
Oh, they did.
Nana says exactly. Buddha_420 says is ICE arresting white people? Tony de Almeida 3 says Kappa 1 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 Kappa 1. Stream Elements says Tony de Almeida 3 just cheered 12 bits.
Thank you so much. But I do know in Greens Road right now, if anyone's watching me from Houston, a little north of Houston, on Greens Road and Imperial Valley, ICE is working that area heavily every day.
Senor_OTR says 2 cops stop in LJ in front of Circle K.
Well, let's get there. Of course, right when we're going to Freeport, right? So, just be aware. And I looked it up on the, obviously, because I looked it up, it was going to take me an hour and 11 minutes to get there. It's like, there's no way I'll make it. But I looked it up, and all the apartments, all the signs were in Spanish, so. And oh God, I wish I would have recorded the radio traffic. The apartment manager came out and ran off ICE. The ICE guy was like...
Will Donaldson says WC has a stop now since we aren't there.
Of course they do.
Boba Fett 271 says ICE is gonna start sending some gingers back to Ireland whether they born there or not.
So, the other thing, the apartment manager, I wish I was recording the traffic at the time because it was so hilarious.
Senor_OTR says get back to the choppa, we're going to Houston.
Maybe tomorrow.
Jen Williams 82 says she can do that.
So what was just gross about it is they were getting false people.
Michelle 210 says ICE Alert is an app.
Oh, let me have that. So yeah, they were literally just coming up with they're like, find PC. They're like, we can't find anything. Make up something. So they were getting them for like not signaling 100 feet from the turn, going past the white line, which is all shit that's very hard to beat in court, right? But it was just gross to sit there and listen to the government in real time just colluding against people. It was pretty gross.
Texas Man the Legend says marshals kept telling John to get back.
They did. You can tell the ones who didn't know who I was, those are the guys calling me out on the radio. Like they even told them, hey, go see if we can
Texas Man the Legend says especially the really friendly one.
Yeah, the friendly one. What did I tell him? I said, you don't talk to me no more. You're nice, though. You're nice. I mean, he's sitting there with his face.
Jen Williams 82 says not sure why they are doing this all of a sudden.
So here's the thing. You would think
Texas Man the Legend says had his face covered.
Yeah, that's why I was messing with him. The government has to hide from you to protect you. They're working for themselves, not you. That's the way I see it. It's my show. You guys came to my show.
Jen Williams 82 says you def had me laughing today, John.
I did give them warnings for their tent though. Guys, they were so obvious. They were so obvious.
Texas Man the Legend says you did offer him free Starlink.
I did, yeah. See, I was trying to offer it Olive Branch. Are we gonna make this Circle K? We gotta go all the way up and back around. We'll try though.
Texas Man the Legend says they had you boxed in. I was really nervous in the trunk.
Guys, that's happened to me before. Yeah, they did have me boxed in. Do you guys think that was actually a scene, or they were just trying to stop me from recording?
Jen Williams 82 says take Bucky's exit.
You think that's and they go down Walnut? I think I've proven before with the speed bumps. Going down Walnut is not much faster than going all the way up and turning around.
Senor Dasher OTR says no Circle K by Target.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying I saw a turtle in Freeport and he's already there, sir.
Oh, gotcha. A turtle. So do you guys think that was actually a scene? Because you saw the woman and the man walking their dog just walk right through it, right? But the guy with the camera can't go in.
Texas Man the Legend says I'd go straight to Oyster Creek Drive. Senor Dasher OTR says -2. Michelle 210 says -2.
Do you guys think that was actually a scene, or just a scene because the camera guy was there? I thought they were gonna arrest my ass today. Honestly did, but.
Jen Williams 82 says yeah, they were going too much.
Who thought I was getting arrested?
Jen Williams 82 says doing. Trevor Watts 596 says, John, I'm on the roof again. Is that bad? Michelle 210 says, look more like a Texas Man the Legend says, regardless, they didn't put up tape and you didn't get between them and the suspect. Relievement says me. Jen Williams 82 says, I thought you were towards the end.
Well, I asked that guy, I kind of, never mind, I'm not going to give my tactics away. Even though it looks like chaos, it's calculated chaos, guys. We're after hours, so I can say this.
Boba Fett 271 says ICE is gonna arrest John, deport him to Croatia.
Don't deport
Texas Man the Legend says they wanted to get you trespassed.
They did. They tried to get the manager, but I bailed before they could get me. Yeah, laid off, I know.
Senor Dasher OTR says it definitely didn't look like an active scene.
No.
More like a cluster F of donut-loving tyrants.
Yes. You guys thought I was, who thought I was bullshitting and making things up that there was undercovers in the area? Somebody had to think I was bullshitting.
Jen Williams 82 says they need to get up early to get you, John.
Come on, somebody had to think.
Fed 271 says gonna get trespassed from America for 1 year.
I'll sneak back in.
Texas Man the Legend says they had a bolo for a white Camaro.
They really did. So I backed in. That was fun. And they made it so obvious, that guy, like he did a rant, he was doing like John's.
Senor Dasher OTR says we found out you weren't when the guy in the Tahoe called you out over the radio.
Yeah. So, the other, YouTube, if you want to see what I'm looking at, go watch my Facebook video that I uploaded today. Not the Lifelight one we just did, the one right after that. Yeah, it was a good time. There's a condensed version over on my...
Michelle 210 says, and they admitted they were in chat.
Yeah,
Senor Dasher OTR says if they deport you, I'm just saying I know a guy and a donkey who can get you back across.
We'll talk later. We'll talk later, Dasher. We'll talk later. We'll talk offline. We're gonna get here right when they're pulling off.
Texas Man the Legend says there were way too many members of Law Enjoyment on that scene.
And me, I was there. Looks like they're coming out now, guys.
Jim Williams 82 says let's not forget John.
Yeah, there goes Lake Jackson pulling out. We didn't make it, guys. You guys can go ahead and put W's in the chat.
Texas Man the Legend says I saw in the squad cars and thought they finally caught Frankie.
No, Frankie's run continues.
Victor, X-ray water, 6030. 460-11-948.
I'll be en route to 14. Dasher, if you see lights include, let me know.
211, Victor, X-ray water, 6030. Victor, X-ray water, 6030. Around 14.
Trevor Watts 596 says a scanner charged John.
It is. I mean, it's okay.
211.
Boba Fett 271 says deported to Yugoslavia, wherever that is now.
Dasher, are you good?
Senor Dasher OTR says sorry I got deported. I need the man and his donkey.
Gotcha. Okay. I thought I heard something.
Go ahead.
Sierra Black Center, you know what?
Clear, thank you, man.
The middle is awake, alert and conscious, just not responding to me around there.
They're gonna tone out EMS. They better tone out EMS anyway. He's not responding.
Agent, I'm also on route to 14's location.
Alright guys, you see lights include, let me know.
But the middle is awake, alert and conscious, just not responding to me around there.
So why haven't you called for EMS already? Why haven't you called for EMS if he's not
Senor Dasher OTR says law. I'm good they don't want the smoke tonight. They know I will troll their asses on the live. Law. Boba Fett 271 says you ever see the movie Born in East LA?
I have. Dasher, you see anything include? I don't know if you're around there. So why haven't they called EMS?
Are you wanting EMS at your location?
Thank you. Finally.
Negative.
Of course not, because you're completely capable of handling an unconscious person by yourself with your 6 months of training.
All units, be advised. We have a burglar alarm going off at Jack in the Box, 801 South 17th, 801 South 17th.
Good, Gemma.
Senor Dasher OTR says I'm in LJ still.
Alright, I'm going to include. I'm gonna check around water.
Be advised. We have a burglar alarm going off at Jack in the Box, 801 South 17th, 801 South 17th.
Don't steal the tacos. That's West Columbia.
James Almeida 3 says what the hell is the cop waiting to die? Michelle 210 says wow that was a stupid decision. Texas Man the Legend says I thought they were going to deport John to California.
think I see him up here.
Fed 271 says he's just lying there, he won't comply.
I don't think this is the stop. This is not the stop. I'm gonna go past it.
Says they would send him back from Cali.
I don't think.
That's 909 to Freeport. Can you see if we can make contact with a mental health officer?
96 says I couldn't last a day in California. Stuff costs too much down there.
I'm gonna pass that up, guys. For some reason, this feels like a water call.
He can meet us at the hospital. We'll be transporting shortly.
That's not the stop we're looking for.
One more scene. 55 to 3, public 20th. That. King David George, 5535.
4474
Lulu Baby 26 says tonight is a wild night.
Good.
44784 correction. 447-48143. 4474-8143.
All right, we gotta watch out for Frankie over here when we take off.
Texas Man the Legend says New York is just as expensive.
We have a male in the driver's seat.
Why would he blatantly say unconscious person, but don't send EMS? How does that make sense?
Lulu Baby 26 says 16.
And that's why this shift is so shady.
Just hold up.
Hold the return.
Building is near, who's not seeing any sign of reception.
Texas Man the Legend says they were wanting 15 a pack of smokes last time I was there. Definite Lil JPD says he said he is conscious but not responding.
Right, and he doesn't want EMS.
Stream Element says Lil _ Mark 95 just subscribed.
Thank you. Little Mark, thank you so much. I gotta find this stop.
JMUR 1989 says good shit with the feds today.
Go ahead and, oh, finally they're gonna roll EMS. Finally.
He's not injured, but he's
headphone warning. Headphone warning.
Texas Man the Legend says the end would end his intoxication investigation.
How about if you find an unconscious? He doesn't want to tell you the address.
So folks, you can show all units back in. Property clear, I'm going to sign a horse entry.
The problem is EMS doesn't have access to the iPad. But they're going to do everything they can to keep from giving me the location.
EMS requesting mental health treatment at the hospital.
Transfer right now, so there's nothing up there.
19, send me a case number, information for Jensen.
Found him.
That's clear. Quick report advised EMS is requesting mental health treatment at the hospital.
I found him, guys.
That's clear.
Guys, let me know if the signal's okay. We found him hiding over here at El Toro's. I'm gonna go up here a little bit. Is that okay? All right. I don't want to get between you and the suspect. That's all I'm trying not to do. I'm here for you, man.
You doing it for me?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, thanks so much, brother.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Going to jail for this? I feel like I know you.
John Gray, Brazoria County Scanner.
Okay.
We can walk over this way. I'm gonna grab the shoes.
Yeah. Oh, come on, dude.
You'll be on the board there.
wings.
Yeah. I won't be good in the heat. The last people asked us to throw the food away.
Yeah, I was there.
How you doing tonight, man? Good. God damn it, I don't have any bike lights. How you doing, man? I think we're good here, guys.
Cherie Cherrick says the emblem in the front of the car looked like an Aston Martin or however you spell it.
It said Jaguar. Guys, how's the parking? I feel like I may or may not have taken up too many spots. What do you guys think? May or may not have allegedly taken up too many spots. All right, guys, put it in the chat.
Snickers_stream says parking minus 1,000.
How can it be minus 1,000? Is that glass?
Cherie Cherrick says minus 5 parking.
I'm glad I didn't park there. How can it be my? I get no.
Will Dunlin says grace because you had to find them.
So this still is not the call.
271 says it's like some entitled parking.
This
Christina Reeves says double parked.
This is still not the call because the guy that was saying he might
Nanny
need EMS.
Goat Joe says, "Have you been drinking, John?"
No.
Bobafett 271 says minus 2.
This is still not the call. This is not the call. How do I know that?
Senor Dasher OTR says, "Sir, if we call that parking, we're failing you."
That's not the call. It's still because the guy who is saying he might need EMS is not on this stop. This is still not the call.
Christina Reeves says always film 5 to 0.
Always.
Never talk to the police.
7180.
Will Donlan says, "How many do they have working on shift?"
Let me see.
notified at 0058.
I've also figured...
Snickers_stream says never talk to anyone, not even to Santa.
Guys, I think I figured something out. So did you guys hear me tell the cops, like, look, if I stay here, I'm going to come between you and the suspect, right?
Notified at 0058.
If I stay here, I'm going to be... Because he just was trying to get behind me.
Definitely.
He just doesn't like being on camera. And not because of transparency or anything. He's just shy. He just doesn't want to be on, like, not because he's hiding anything, but because he just doesn't want to be on camera. Because literally, I didn't say nothing to him. and he's steadily backing up, which made me back up, right? And then finally, I was like, man, I got to go in between you and the suspect if I stay here.
To Adam, Bravo 6, 42 received. Okay.
clear.
Go ahead.
Snickers_stream says, why do you think that? Maybe he is hiding something.
No, I don't. I think it's just.
2 David 904, 907 off duty.
I think it just doesn't want to be on the camera.
Not showing any 99.
Not because of. I don't know if I'm explaining this right or not. It's not about hiding anything. It's about being shy. That's my interpretation of what the interaction we just had.
Nanny Goat Joe says maybe he knows the other co-op is corrupt and doesn't want to be filmed with him.
No, I've been paying attention.
Nanny Goat Joe says cop.
Either that or he's just embarrassed that I find him. I don't know. Like this town is too small. Like I'm eventually gonna find you. You can hide all you want. I'm eventually gonna find you. But I don't think this was the call.
Senor Dasher OTR says he doesn't want to give away his identity before Christmas.
I don't know.
Lincoln Zebra George, 4741. Lincoln Zebra George.
33 with any conditions of on.
Yep.
I'm gonna go check 288B for one more call.
Lincoln Zebra George, 47.
Boba Fett 271 says final boss gives fines if you find them on C-Note's shift.
Maybe. He is the final boss of C-Notes. Oh man. That's the way I was gonna go. We're not waiting for the train. We are not waiting on the train.
But from what I can see on OpenFox, it doesn't look like there's anything.
Not today, train. I already waited for a red light for 57 minutes, so not today, train. We got a chase. We got a chase. Oak Drive South.
5568 clear for deal.
Speeds are.
Boba Fett 271
I gotta turn you guys down.
Poor guy just caught a 100 fine.
87.
I gotta turn you guys down. We got a chase.
Speeds are 30, no traffic. We're coming up to Oak Drive South now. Unfortunately, the units looks good.
I told you sometimes.
95 at your location. Any mileage 76343. Repeating 76343. One like that.
Speeds are 30. Felony stop at Oak Drive South. Felony stop was the kind of stop we had today.
We continue the complex, still slow speeds. He's just driving normal.
In the complex?
He's trying to park.
Appears he's trying to park. Which apartments do you guys think he's at?
45, we're detaining him. Every check down.
Back to Lake Jackson.
5568 return.
I'll turn you guys up. I got enough information now.
Go ahead.
William Twomey out of League City, current clear, no what?
We got to get on the highway. That's what we got to do. They already got him. All right, you guys can talk now.
So you can show one next.
Dang it. Red light.
R5, clear for 20. I have the 28 of the vehicle. Yes, sir. What's going to show me up? Copy deal. I have the 28 of the vehicle. 3575584444 35 75 84 44.
What's going to show me up?
Last name Field.
Copy deal.
35755844. Baby 26 says
35 75 84 44. Last name Field.
Awesome. Can you roll next rotation for the vehicles?
Next on rotation.
Engine clear 106.
Secure Bay 1. 56, return on field out of Lake Jackson.
56. Can you roll next rotation for the vehicles?
Definitely. Can you run a CCH for prior DWS?
Secure Bay 1.
56, return on field out of Lake Jackson. Just clear. 56, what building?
Definitely. Can you run a CCH for prior DWS?
Ready for Eastern next up. What building are you close to?
What building are you close to? Go. What building? I wonder if he was going south on Oak Drive or on 288 or north. It's the only way he pulls into, that has to be the Palms or Monaco Villas. Go ahead, man. Let me get out of your way. We'll go up here, we'll see. Hit the bright lights.
Will Donnellan says, wasn't he on this way?
I don't know if he was going north or south, because okay, here's the thing. As quick as he was going by Oak Drive South and 332. Perry's notified. I'll look when we get over this hill. Maybe I'll see him. I just don't know if go to Oyster Creek or the Palms. I think that's the one of the two places that he's going to be. If you see lights in Lake Jackson, let me know. I found them. I think it's Monaco Villas.
contact the caller, she just wanted to get a statement.
Contact the caller, see if you can get a statement.
Wait a minute.
Can you contact the caller, see if she's willing to give a statement? 25 Alvin, I sent you one.
Senor Dasher OTR says Monaco isn't on Oak, is it?
No, but he was coming down this way. This is Oak right here, but I think that's the, he said he's passing by it, right?
0132.
I think I saw red and blue lights at Monaco Village, so if I'm wrong, I mean, we can't really miss it because the guy's already arrested, right?
No, they're not.
And if that's the case, we'll be closer to Freeport.
No, they're not. Suspect showing up.
I'm good. Witness is heavy to the east.
Suspect showing up.
See if I was right.
No, they're not.
Request searches?
Good.
Just confirmed on 2000 Toyota expired January of 2025. That Barnes subject as a clue has an eligible class D quick payment.
Request searches?
Good.
Insurance confirmed on 2000 Toyota expired January of 2025. That Barnes subject as a clue has an eligible class D quick payment.
Go check the other side. I could have swore I saw lights over here.
I'm going to be in front of DNS Donuts on to X-Ray, Paul, Tom, Frank. It's going to be silver.
All right, kiddies.
Welcome, traffic. I'm going to be in front of DNS Donuts on 2 X-Ray, Paul, Tom, Frank. It's going to be silver. Traffic 6, I'll be in. That is Traffic 6, I'll be in. That is right.
Well, I was wrong about that one.
1212, you want to roll search fire real quick. Also clear to southwest.
Roger, 3.
Third copy, button.
06440084 1212, you want to roll search fire real quick. Also clear to copy 1 by number.
All right. Well, we missed it.
Third copy, button. 1203.
Why am I not hearing you guys? Did my speaker die?
06440084
Servertron says test.
There you go.
Iceman here says 16.
Okay, good.
Maybe I saw him over here.
Yes, sir. 1212 is asking for assistance at 726 West Preston Avenue.
Boba Fett 271 says, am I still here?
You're here.
That's clear. We're right on the
Senor Dasher OTR says still here.
203 traffic.
Tag 8219 John 69. 8219 John 69. 31.
Standby for 20. C notes for 20.
Table. Hey, temp tag 8219 John 69. 8219 John 69. Send off 20.
That's clear. 125.
Go ahead.
Some people said stuff and it didn't read it out.
Showing that those warrants are actually cleared. They just haven't been taken.
218, send us.
C notes.
Eligible.
Go ahead, man.
Expiration date of 3/2033. The plate expires June 2026.
Almost underscore satisfied says present.
Subaru, black in color.
Present.
To a David
With a
Case,
little guy raising his hand. I see ya.
with confirmed insurance. David Case out of Austin is eligible. He is per local, per launch. Expiration date of 3/2033.
That's clear. And can you clear for a second? DL number.
That's clear, sir.
0106 9167. 0106 9167.
Nanny Goat Joe says I'm here.
Very good.
Brian Ferris, out.
Whenever you guys get quiet, I think something's broke.
Expiration date. Sir, please,
Go ahead, man. That's receiving. Yeah, where's that, Matt?
445, you're just waiting here. Brian Ferris, out of McDade, Texas, is eligible. Expiration date 5/2032 for local for launch. 8415, shut out of ER.
That's receiving.
Almost underscore satisfied says the scanner and driving sounds are therapeutic.
I do put half my audience to sleep every night. Most of my audience I put to sleep every night.
Bayou Preppers 1 says I am awake.
It's been John's on the phone.
Two David 905 off duty.
Don't have that day.
So check locals on the cancel movies.
Check locals. They really don't like this guy.
903 print guy says me and the snake people are awake. Will Donnellan says I am still here.
You must be off tomorrow. Usually you come in and go to bed early.
I'm out at that location.
I'm out at that location. So lights on there. These guys are so silly, man.
Will Donnellan says yes, don't work on Fridays.
Busted.
Okay, I'm out at that location.
He's out at that top secret location of the notes of the location.
Clear.
Boba Fett 271 says last time I fell asleep in the trunk I lost my socks, but my sneakers were still on.
I'm gonna go one more time around. I said that a minute ago, and then.
Yes, ma'am. You show us home. In 1203, back in, turned over at 1212.
I think they might be by La Quinta.
1210.
Will Donnellan says dang, I will give them back to you, LOL.
Turned over at 1212.
Senor Dasher _OTR says fixing to pass La Quinta.
Oh, tell me if you see anything. That's where I have a feeling. I saw some lights, but they were just white lights, but it was an unusual cluster of white lights, so. Oops, sorry guys, I shouldn't be yawning. We worked a lot of hours today, guys.
Back here.
I don't see him. Oops, let me get back on my side of the road.
He's back here.
Boba Fett 271 says I don't know if anyone is a fan or not, but Candace Owens put a nice video out today about Charlie Kirk. It's worth watching.
They're at 10-4.
903 print guy says clocking out boss. See ya tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
I'm good.
Okay.
05. And they turned over DSO. Back Robson Street. This confirmation address showing on the
Nanny Goat Joe says Pearl said she'll need a nice warm bubble bath after today.
Yeah.
And the next address to the east.
Next address.
Lulu Baby 26 says 22.
This confirmation address is showing on the Rapid SOS. It'll be a field between 121 and the next address to the east.
Senor Dasher _ OTR says you stop it, sir. I still have an hour to go.
I'm sorry. Let me hear what he said.
121.
The address on the confidential list, is that what they said? I want to hear that again.
Angie 416 says we don't ask for subs, it's rude.
This confirmation address is showing on the Rapid SOS. It's going to be a field.
It's a confidential list now, guys. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for the bits.
This confirmation address is showing on the Rapid SOS.
I don't know what he's saying.
A field.
It's a field.
Between 121 and the next address to the east.
Do you guys see how silly they're being?
Says good night.
Good night, everybody. Guys,
11 clear for
thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for all the bits, the subscriptions, the super chats. Thank you, guys. You're amazing. Thank you.
Tom John Paul 1890.
Angie 416 says good night, John and Trunkies.
Good night, everybody.
Donna _ Sharp says good night, John and Trunkies.
Good night. Yeah, well, I got to stop yawning because I'm going to put Dasher to sleep. He says he's going for another hour.
No, Freeport, you can show us Clifford House.
Lulu Baby 26 says good night, Trunkies.
Good night.
Boba Fett 271 says good night.
Later, Speculum Dicky Doo. Later. Thank you for being here, guy.
Senor Dasher _ OTR says good night all.
Good night, Dasher.
On 110 West Marion.
10-4.